Is Arhan. Find the Laplace transform of f of t. Defined defined as f of t is equals to 1, 0 is less than t, less than 2. Next value 2, 2 is less than t, less than 4. Next is 3, 4 is less than t, less than 6. Next is 0, t is greater than 6. Now you say me, Sharmin, how we are going to proceed for this one? With the help of what we can move?
Formula, ma'am.
By the definition we can go. We have by definition we have by definition L of f of t, which is equals to 0 to infinity, integrating 0 to infinity e to the power of minus st into f of t into dt. This is our definition. But what they have given the function, they have given the different value, all the values as a constant values. They are defining
Hmm.
from 0 to greater than 6. So this integration you have to write it into the splitting. You have to open this. 0 to infinity is there. In that subinterval values they have given. So we can open this interval as 0 to 2, then plus the next interval from 2 to 4, then next interval from 4 to 6, the next is 6 to infinity,
Infinity.
infinity, then e to the power of minus st f of t into dt. Now
D.
multiply this e power minus st f of t into dt to each and integration of this bracket, which is equals to 0 to 2 e power minus st into f of t into dt, then plus 2 to 4 e to the power of minus st
2,
f of t into dt, then plus integrating
4 to
4
6.
to 6 e power minus st into f of t into dt, plus integrating 6 to infinity e power minus st into f of t into dt. Now we will substitute the values. First interval value it's a 1, second interval 2, third interval 3, last is a 0. So it is equals to integrating 0 to 2 e power minus st, then this function value is equals to 1 into dt, then plus 2 to 4 e power minus st, and this value is equals to 2
2.
into dt, then plus 4 to 6 e power minus st into 3 into dt, then plus integrating 6 to infinity e power minus st 0 into dt. The last integration anyhow it will become its equals to 0,
0.
which is equals to, from here what is your integration? Integrating e power nx into dx, which is equals to e to the power of nx by n. This is the formula. Now in place of n,
Hmm.
what you are having here?
Minus S.
Minus s. S is there in place of. So what you're going to get in that case, the first one, it's one is there. So e power minus st divided by
S T
minus s.
by
Minus s. Your limits from 0 to
0 to
then plus. Next constant 2 is there. That I will write out. 2 into e power minus st divided by minus s, and your limits from 2 to 4.
4.
Then plus 3 into e power
3
minus st divided by minus s, limits from 4 to 6. Then plus next integration, it's equals to 0. 0 into something is equals to 0. From this throughout, I can take minus 1 by s minus 1 by s as common. Minus 1 by s completely I am taking out, because I have to substitute the limits wherever the t is there. For the first one, e to the power of minus 2s, then minus e to the power of minus s minus s minus s into 0, then plus 2 of, this is the first one. Next, then 2 of e to the power of minus 4s, then minus e to the power of minus 2s.
minus 2
Upper limit minus lower limit we have to
lower
substitute.
limit
The next plus 4 of, sorry, 3 it is,
3
3 of e to the power of minus 6s,
minus 6
then minus e to the power of minus
minus 4s
4s. Now multiply, still we can do the simplification, which is equals to minus 1 by s of e to the power of minus 2s minus 1, then plus 2 e to the power of minus 4s minus 2 e to the power of minus 2s, then plus 3 e to the power of minus 6s minus 3 e to the power of minus 4s. Now we can make that combinations. We can club now. See, I can combine this to e power minus 2s, e power minus 2s is there. So I can add this one. Now next, e power 4x and this terms. Yes or no? We can club these terms.
yes
We can club. Now we are left with what? It's equals to minus 1 by s. Uncommon terms as in a what? This is a 3 e to the power of minus 6s minus 1. They are not having any pairs over there. So I have written that one. Then plus e to the power of minus 2s. Here the coefficient it's equals to 1, and here the coefficient is equals to minus 2. Next is plus e to the power of minus 4s. From this term it's equals to 2, and from here it is equals to minus 3, which is equals to minus 1 by s of 3 e to the power of minus 6s minus 1, then plus 1 minus 2, it's going to be minus minus 2 minus 1, sorry, minus e to the power of minus 2s. Then from is also minus e to the power of minus 4s, which is the required solution. Or still, if we want, we can simplify. We can take this minus inside. When this minus will multiplied inside, it's going to be 1 by s of e to the power of minus 4s, then plus e to the power of minus 2s, then minus 3 e to the power of minus 6s, then plus 1. This is also one solution. Yes, Sharmin, is it clear how we are going to utilize that definition?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, in tomorrow's class, we'll see the first shifting theorem. How we are going to apply the first shifting theorem with the help of when you have to apply the first shifting theorem and what you have to do in the first shifting theorem problem for finding the Laplace transform of the given function. Okay,
मैम
Hama?
यहाँ क्लास क्लास वर्क में